Why are we sideways?
I don't know.
Why don't you turn it?
Okay. Let me see what
Craft
we got going.
services
Oh, look.
need to bring
My
baby
phone is
bells.
It won't turn.
Besides the... Are we getting
And
the
one
signal
of
that we're
those
actually on, or
shiatsu
what?
things where they just
I
leave
got
it
that
with
spinning
me.
wheel of death.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Hashtag spinning wheel of death.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you can see us, we
think we are.
here at Nothing Scripted. I'm your Uncle Wes with my good friend Pablo the Interrupter.
What's up?
And my better friend Tink.
Oh,
on the other
thanks.
side.
Yeah, thanks.
We hope you're having a great evening. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And ahead of time, we want to thank you for going ahead and sharing the broadcast with your friends, cousins, aunts, dogs, grandmother,
We like when you do that.
Go ahead and turn your phones
significant
off.
other. Yes.
Off?
Yeah, it's just like theater house
How are they
etiquette.
going to see it?
Oh, you're talking about the live
no,
studio
just
audience.
the ringer. You're not going to answer it. You'll be so interested in
Yeah.
us the next 60 minutes.
I don't know what you're
guys.
saying.
So anyway, we've got a fun-packed show tonight. We don't really, it is Nothing Scripted, so we have no idea what we're going to talk about.
Oh.
We do want to talk about our friends out in Texas, because we do have a lot of viewers that follow us from Texas, and we want to make sure that we let you guys know they need our help, especially in the southwest area of Texas. They're hurting, and they really need our help. And I think 2 Minutes with Tinks tonight, Tinks has compiled a list of some places here locally on the Emerald Coast where you can reach out and help out, and then maybe we'll talk about some ways maybe you could throw some dollars their way to help them out as well. Tinks, you got some ideas for us?
I
on
do
that?
have some ideas. I had
got
actually
one.
put the post out on my Facebook page today, and I had a bunch of people who responded, and thank you so much for that. So I'm going to go ahead and say if
just
you are
watch
on... Okay, this is important
ahead.
information here.
Go on. I can hear you.
Defuniak Springs tomorrow from 12 to 7 is having a drive where Katy Cattle Company out of Kingston, Alabama is going to be taking an 18-wheeler probably tomorrow evening after they packed everything up. So they're asking for diapers, wipes, air mattresses, pillows, canned goods. They're going to take socks, pet supplies, just the normal things. Governor Abbott actually put out a list today that included new blankets, some Band-Aids, toothbrushes, razors, the normal stuff that you need every day when you get ready. Just assume that it's all been taken from them and just think accordingly when you're dropping it off. There is a clothes drop tomorrow, open till tomorrow, around 6 at Destiny Worship Center in Destin, and they are specifically taking clothes over to those shelters. Tudor's Biscuit World in Panama City is taking cash. They're actually asking people to round up at the drive-thru and inside. And Tadlock's Roofing right next door is taking non-perishable items. So they'll take Tudor's Biscuit World money and then take it on to Texas with them. Facebook page for the mothers who are having problems or encountering problems breastfeeding, or new mothers can join the Facebook page Harvey's Mamas and network with women there. In Navarre, the Navarre's Flower Shop is taking donations. Fort Walton Beach, Harley Davidson, and Gary Smith Ford are taking donations, and Niceville's Eagle's Nest.
Nice. That's quite list. And Justin Gaffrey, we can hardly.
Justin
Gaffrey
Gaffrey.
Gallery.
We were there earlier, did a quick
Yeah.
live stream, and we appreciate people that actually stopped red in the store. And there's timing, there's a logo behind her.
Yeah.
And they stopped red in the store and said, we just watched the live stream. We're buying stuff here at the Dollar Store and at Publix to go donate. So that was cool.
Oh, also life jackets were
Yeah,
requested.
I dropped a couple of those off. And Justin Gaffrey is going to be taking donations till 10 p.m. tonight, which is 10 p.m. Central. And, we hope folks get out there and donate a bunch of stuff because they're really needed. Especially, even just everyday items like a toothbrush, and toothpaste.
Things
so
we
you can
take
have
for granted.
Yeah,
Right.
because when you do get out of the rotten water, whatever, it is like you just want to be clean. So
Body wash that smells good.
Some of those wipes, the sanitary wipes. I'm sure they could go. So the Cotton Dale or Charmin wipes, things like that. Those can help you kind of bathe off a little bit if you need to. We used to call it a hoe bath, but and
You still
Ernest,
do, I thought.
yeah, I think we still do. Ernest Long, he's out in Texas. He says he doesn't have Wi-Fi. Ernest, are you in an affected area from Harvey? Let us know, brother. We know you
I
watch
think
us
he
pretty
is near
regularly.
the Houston
Yeah.
area.
We want to know that you're all right, my friend.
Absolutely.
So let us know. that you're safe and sound, and your friend and kin are safe and sound
Yeah,
as well.
I'm from Texas, so I have a lot of family. Well, not a lot
Which
of
part?
family, but I'm from Central Texas, but I do have an aunt in Houston, and the
Is that
water.
a town?
Central.
Central Texas
The
is
heart
a town?
of Texas. Valley Mills, Clifton, Waco area.
I knew you were a
Is that
valley
more
girl.
Tell it, a valley girl. It's not that kind of valley.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I have a lot of friends and family out there, and it's just incredible the amount of devastation there is in the Houston area, which is the 4th largest city. But not just that, there are little towns around there that are completely wiped off the map that aren't getting the attention or, in the media like Houston is, per se.
Right,
but
right.
there's a lot of surrounding Port Arthur, and then there's dams that are open, 11 gates open, and they're
Yep.
talking about full-on opening them, which will cause more flooding in other areas.
I'm trying not to interrupt.
Yeah,
Trying to
sorry,
make it
I'm done.
But Paul, you've lived through hurricanes down in the Keys when you lived.
Yeah,
down
we
there,
had
right?
we had 8 in 2 years, and 3 of them were Cat 3 and above. I think Rita was a Cat 3. It was 125 mile an hour winds, 130 mile an hour winds for 5 days straight, and that gets really boring real quick. So yeah, it's a rough time for the folks, and nature's like making up for having that little lull of 10 years of not doing anything. So hey, look, my phone's working. That's awesome.
That's good. Yeah.
All right.
Well, we being originally from Georgia, we had a big flood in '94 that was as a result of several hurricanes coming inland. And I mean, I've never lived on since I've lived on the coast. I've never experienced a hurricane, but I've experienced that flooding where it
Yeah.
just totally. I lived outside of Albany, Georgia. It just totally devastated the entire
Yeah,
area.
the water's
I mean,
the worst.
Yeah, it was just. A guy lived behind me, one street over, had just finished building his house, and he was just sitting on the roof crying, and the house was underwater. So you guys just if you have a heart, reach out, help these people out. We don't mean to bring you down. We usually try to keep updated on the show, but it's something that's so
Yeah.
important that
For
we
sure.
reach out. And I'll tell you what, on the positive side of things, Charlottesville aside, with all that crap with the Nazis and the Antifa and all of that crap that went on up there, this is what real America's about, guys.
For sure.
Have you seen some of the images and some of the positive things coming out of this? This is neighbor helping neighbor, American helping American. This is what real Americans are about.
The Cajun Navy.
Cajun Navy, yeah, absolutely. It's kind of funny that you brought that up.
Hi, Carol.
The Coast Guard has rescued over 900 people throughout the whole coastal Texas area. The Cajun Navy said, "Hold my beer."
Nuh-uh.
They rescued 900 in a day. They're out there on jet skis riding up to people's houses and stuff like that. So you got to give those guys a shout out. And
Yeah.
you got to respect those guys just taking time and volunteering, going out there, carrying their John boats and their jet skis and everything else to go out there and help guys out. Man, that's pretty freaking awesome. Pretty freaking awesome.
And actually, you said if you have a heart, it's like even if you don't, go get one and then donate something.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you don't have a heart, I mean, if this doesn't touch your heart, you don't see the devastation that these people
Hi,
are
Tiffany.
living through. You
Hey,
don't
Taryn.
deserve to live,
Who's
man.
Taryn?
Taryn Williams.
Where?
Don't even act like you don't know her. I saw her sneak in a second ago.
No
Hi,
way.
Mom.
This
we
is
go.
fun.
And
People
Dad.
watch it. Isn't that cool?
Hey, Tiff.
This was like real TV, only it's
Oh, yeah, my
interactive,
cousin Tiffany.
absolutely.
where they can, call us names and stuff.
So, guys, Tate's mentioned a lot of drop-off areas. If you're just joining us, if you're not from our local area and you guys have have a business or a church or a charity or something in your local community that's accepting drop-offs and donations for the Harvey, the people affected by Harvey, please don't hesitate to chime in and comment here, and we'll be sure to make sure that when we publish the broadcast after we get through going live tonight, that it is hashtag so people in your
bet.
area can go ahead and take care of stuff. So.
Yep.
And
That-
for our local people, I already did the hashtagging and linked up the sites via Facebook, because I'm sure you're watching via Facebook, so you're already on here.
For sure.
And you can just link up with them and figure out the exact times.
Yep, and what? I'm sure that things will go on after the waters start to recede, and I know it's pretty good about the media. They'll come in and get the sensational stories and all that stuff, and then they'll take off, and there'll be another story next week. So
Right.
we want to make sure that people are taken care of long term.
Absolutely, that's very important. So we joke and cut up, and we're kind of weird, because that's us
Yeah.
here on
Well, look
Nothing
at you.
Scripted. Yeah,
I mean,
look
you're
at
wearing
me.
an Auburn shirt for a
Hey,
start.
there's nothing weird
I
about
can't believe
that.
I'm matching you this week.
Yeah, well, you should. That's
Yeah.
the right thing
This
to do.
big gold microphone's blocking my really stylish shirt.
Yeah, that's true.
Has
can move
nothing
it.
to do with sports.
You could move it then, but Adriana would get upset with you.
Yes,
for
he
messing with us.
would get mad.
Yeah,
We
the
don't
worst
want
thing
her
to
to
do is tap the microphone right there like that.
So if you're if you're viewing tonight, you're one of our regular viewers in Texas. Let us hear from you. We want to know that you're okay. That's
Yeah,
very
mark
important
yourself
to
as
us.
safe today.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know. Let us know. So, Jenny Richardson asked when her and Amy Walsh get to be on again. Well,
$100.
they're a charity. Charities come on for free.
Sorry.
So,
I always jump the gun on
Jenny,
that.
you are Amy. Shoot
Pretty
me
soon.
a message. Y'all have got a golf
Yeah.
tournament coming up, so shoot me a
Yeah.
message this week. We'll talk about getting you on next week. I don't
Bring the bras or something.
Is Anna Marie coming on next week?
Next week
Fix?
we're at theater.
Oh, okay. Next week we're at ECTC. So the week after that, hopefully it has.
As long as we have internet.
I'll see if I can't pencil her in.
There you go.
We'll work
She
it
is
out.
a princess.
We'll work it out before your
Pretty
golf
busy
tournament
being
for
a
sure.
princess.
Shayla, to be
Princess
For sure.
Shayla.
And that's a really cool fun thing.
Hashtag Princess Shayla.
That's right.
Princess, you know they have the helicopter that's dropped the golf ball in, and if it goes in the hole, you get $1,000 or something.
You
So
put your name on it.
If you
that
drop the
works.
golf
so. I
ball
think they're
in the
numbered.
hole,
I think
can
they're numbered
drop
so they
it.
don't know
Can
who
I
it
stand
is.
under the helicopter and kick mine in the hole?
Well, I stood under it last year to take
Is
a
this
video
a beer
on it.
pong
It's
game?
kind of windy.
I can do that.
It's kind of like that, yeah.
Kind of like that, except with helicopters and golf balls.
And it's for money. They're $20 a piece. At least they were last year.
Oh, you have to be in the golf. You have to be in the helicopter.
No.
The pilot has to be in the helicopter.
Somebody drops your golf
They
ball
drop it
in your
like
name.
they
No,
use the
it's
Bombay
numbered.
doors on the helicopter and drop it.
Yeah, they threw it out.
How
of a
much
bucket.
is this?
Is that
They
what
threw
they
out
do?
a bucket
It would
last
be a
year.
lot cooler if they had Bombay doors on the helicopter.
How much
Yeah,
to
no,
buy a
it's
golf
not that
ball?
big a helicopter.
$20 to buy a golf ball.
It's got a door to get in.
Yeah,
There isn't one to get out. You just
This
got
is
one to
like
get
a
in.
grab bag. What do you win?
$1,000.
$1,000, I believe.
You grab.
I'm sure Amy will post it underneath to keep
Do
us
it,
correct.
Amy.
Well,
Post
I
it.
don't
I'm
know
a
if Amy's
sucker for
watching yet.
gambling.
Oh, well,
Jenny
Jenny then.
Miss
Maybe
will
Jenny,
go.
since,
Jenny,
since she's out there.
Jamie,
Jenny's
any-
pretty funny. If you don't know
Anybody who
Jenny,
can post
man,
it, post
she
it.
keeps- she
Hey,
cracks
Janet.
up.
I
Hey,
don't see her telling
John
any
Acosta.
jokes.
John Acosta is that one friend you have on Facebook.
One.
Who's that?
You know who they are.
I know the person, yes.
You should. He's your only friend.
Oh, look, our
well,
camera lady
you
just
know.
joined our show. How nice of you, Adriana.
Isn't she busy?
Show my support.
Hey guys, I want to give a big shout out. While we're all warm and fuzzy this week,
Aw.
I want to give a big shout out to Adriana.
Hugs and stuff.
She is our camera person. She keeps us straight. She keeps you from having seizures at home, like when Paul was running the cameras and he's
what you're
jerking
talking
you
about.
around and all this crap.
Every time you try to
keeps that from
interrupt, he
happening.
would move the camera.
Yeah,
I don't believe that for a second.
Yeah, Adriana does not do that.
I
she
did not
doesn't
do that.
She's on the ball.
I don't believe it.
She is an essential and
Well, that's your
valued
fault.
part of our team right here.
Yeah.
And Nothing Scripted.
Yeah.
We could do it without her, but
When
We
are
don't
you
want to.
handing out those helmets
want
and
to.
jock straps so we know we're a team?
it's hard to find a
I
new.
want a jock strap.
Beg your pardon?
You can have
I'll
mine
wear it in
too.
the studio.
You
I
can
will
have
buy one next week.
You
I
can
will-
buy me one, and she can wear mine too.
I
so-
will. I will one up that because I found a unicorn one.
Really?
Yeah.
Is the horn going out the back or the front?
What do you think?
I think it's
I'll
going out
wear
the
it.
back.
It's one of Madonna's old ones.
Oh Lord, I wouldn't wear that. You get the STD from that if it's Madonna's.
Oh, and
You get a mild case of the HIV.
you've infected the mailman.
Yeah.
You've infected.
I don't believe any of that either.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw some of the videos back in
But
the day.
guy, what's his name? Guy
Madonna's
Harvey used to wear it
gross.
on his head.
Guy Harvey is the guy that draws the fish.
I know that.
Guy Ritchie is
That's
the
the
guy
one
you're
I'm
talking
thinking
about.
of. Thank you
Yeah.
for correcting me on that I knew already. Hashtag.
Hashtag
Guy
who
Harvey
knows
and
what.
Hashtag Guy
we
Ritchie.
need a hashtag or a professional
I'm doing
hashtag
it. I'm doing it.
to
But
You're
it's-
on the show. You're
Speaking of
busy.
Guy Ritchie, some of his movies are my favorites, like Snatch.
We just watched
and,
one.
Which one? Like,
I don't think you can
Lock,
say.
Stock, Two Smoking Barrels.
No, we watched the one they just released.
Rock and Roller.
Don't know. Can't remember it.
Does
It was
have,
shite.
It was.
It was shite.
Does it have Gerard Butler in it? The
Uh,
guy from Sparta. From
don't recall.
300?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google Richie
This
movies
is like
real
7
quick. It
degrees
just
of
came out. It was
separation
horrid.
of what the hell are we talking
We're
about?
talking about Guy Ritchie movies.
Well, if you just tuned in, we're not going to talk about Guy Ritchie movies anymore. We're going to talk about Irma for a minute.
Stephen
Irma.
Byrne is here.
I predict Irma's going to go north and not hurt anybody. How about that?
That would be awesome. And if you don't know who Irma is, she's the next hurricane sitting
Mm-hmm.
offshore to the east of Cuba.
Cat 3, 4.
Is she Cat 3
It's
already?
at the Antilles. Yeah, it's going to be a
Already?
Cat 5, they think.
Oh, that's scary.
However, they didn't predict it going north. I did.
Sorry, Carol, that the live video is being interrupted.
No,
Mine
that
keeps
happens a lot.
saying that too.
Just keep looking.
Here's the thing: it's raining, and anytime it rains,
It's raining.
cock sucks.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Yeah. So
We have a
yeah.
studio full of phones too.
I didn't say suck cocks. I said cock sucks.
Mm.
Just so we
But now
straight
you
on
said
that. I did. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm talking about the cable company. In case you're wondering, Cox.
How are we getting out of this,
Sucks.
teens?
I don't know.
I ain't got a
You know,
clue.
the FCC
difficult.
even sent children in the studio audience this week to try to keep us
We
straight.
do have a studio audience. Can we just get a great big applause from our studio audience?
Here you go.
Yay!
There you
We're
go.
too legit to quit. Hey, hey!
Hey, hey, Janet McLemore just joined us. She's up in Texas. We hope you're okay, Janet. Happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah, Steve Burnett just joined.
Did he really? That's
Yeah.
my buddy, Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Up, John
He's your buddy.
Acosta's just
Yeah,
here to win
Esteban.
free tickets.
He's your buddy.
He don't know
And,
what he's gonna win. You already won, John. You're there.
Oh yeah, talking to which, I actually have
An STD.
a graphic for us.
He does. 'Cause
Thank you.
He's got the unicorn jockstrap from
Madonna.
Yes.
That's right.
We'll get you some penicillin up
What
in here.
a conversation we're having here.
Yes.
So,
Hashtag Obamacare.
so I actually have a graphic of the winner
Hashtag
of.
thanks Obama.
We did a drawing for the tickets.
Did you?
For the
What'd
Gulf
you- what'd
Coast
you draw?
Jam.
Did you draw a unicorn jockstrap?
Well, I had a graphic for it, but we didn't
Did
get
we give
we
the
didn't get
cameraman
time.
the
Crazy enough, Madonna's
We
the
gave
winner.
the wrong computer the graphic. How about that?
Those
So
such
so,
wonders.
but I have the name, so I'm gonna.
Alright.
You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'll pull it up.
Okay, what should we talk about?
I don't know anything.
Unicorn jockstraps.
Probably.
Yes.
Bruce.
No, check. We've already got that.
All right, Carol Cheney, the
Send the
broadcast
mail.
is being interrupted because Cox sucks.
In case you missed that,
Yes.
hashtag.
Just
If you
hit refresh.
rewind a little bit. you'll
And
hear
we
that
do
whole
have
conversation
so
about
many
how it
choices in the area as far as cable
Yes.
companies go.
works. Yes.
We do.
We have cocksucks and
Stephen Burnett
Minneapolis
says this
sucks.
is hilarious. We only hear every other word.
Awesome.
Oh,
Hopefully we're
I don't know.
We're being censored, Steve.
We're
Adriana's-
sending subliminal messages today through every other word.
I'm sure Adriana has her headphones on. So
Cocksucks.
those little white ones that she used to.
Yes. So, guys, if you didn't notice, and if you could hear all of the words in this sentence that I'm about to say, that'd be awesome. We started a petition, us here at Nothing Scripted, because we talk about flat earthers.
No, you did.
I started.
And it's awesome.
It is awesome. Thank you. But I was trying to give everybody credit. But
No,
if
you
you want to
can't.
give me total credit,
I will.
go. There's a petition that
What if it
changed.
goes wrong?
I don't know. We'll never find out if I don't ever get the sentence out because you're interrupting. So there's a petition at change.org.
Uh-huh.
Yes, this is a football show. We'll get to that in a minute, Steve. That you can go. We're petitioning NASA and President Trump to take the top leaders from the flat earthers movement and take them to space. So to prove to them that the damn Earth is round.
There's no need to
Because
swear
it's-
about it.
I'm
It's
sorry.
round as west, people. It's
That's right.
round as west.
That's right.
I don't think it is.
You know, I don't think it's as round as I am either.
No, it's flat. It's flat like this. Look. And there's the light shining on it, and the light goes around like that.
That's so stupid.
You can't see because of our lower thirds.
What about lizard people?
Ah.
You think they're real?
I think lizard
Yeah?
people are
Okay,
real,
well,
yes.
is the Queen of England part of the reptilian race?
No.
Well,
She's
you're
my,
stupid.
She's my kind auntie.
Have y'all seen the guy that has taken the Queen of England
Yes.
and put in Trump's face?
It's
on there?
awesome.
That is great.
I'll find it for our viewers.
It's on my
terrific.
it's on my timeline.
Oh, that's what she said.
Oh! Teens's mom said, "Stop interrupting, Paul."
Oh, my
Okay.
word.
Now wait a minute. Is there a comma after that?
No commas. No commas. That
Stop
was it.
interrupting,
She's serious.
comma, Paul.
My
which
mom's a
means
big
stop
Paul
interrupting
fan.
me.
That means she
No.
wanted to hear for once what Wes had to say.
Thank you for once, Carol, for wanting to hear what I had to say.
What did you say? I don't even remember.
I know
Because you
weren't
were
listening. You were
talking.
interrupting.
The petition for flat earthers. I signed it.
Yes, so if you'll look on the Nothing Scripted Facebook page, I shared the link earlier today. You can go. We only need 100 signatures to get this thing sent to NASA and President Trump to get them flat Earth idiots on a spaceship, send them to space, and let them know that the Earth is actually round.
There's no name calling on this show.
I would like, if there are any flat
So, okay.
earthers who are sitting out there right now who are highly offended,
Please let me know.
to please just let me
Meet me outside. How about that?
just meet me on a level that
Cash
tells
me
me
outside.
who's interrupting who
I'm
now.
sorry.
That just says why would anybody spend any time in their day to lie to you about the shape of the world? What if we said, okay, you're on a flat earth now, your life still sucks? What is your point? I mean, why would anybody even take time to make this stuff up?
Well, I got a question.
What's that?
If the Earth is flat, why can't I see the Freedom Tower in New York from here?
Because you need glasses.
Yeah, because your
It's
blind is
one.
bad. But
If
it's
the Earth
not
is
flat.
flat-
That's the thing.
Why can't I see
Smog.
Everest?
Yeah.
Because
Smog.
it's flat. Like if it was like a record player, what do you call those?
Record players.
Turntable?
Yeah, record players. I think
Yeah.
is what they still call those.
So that would be the Earth then?
Yes.
It just doesn't hold
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, you should be able to see something huge, a good ways off.
And-
As far as that goes, should be able to see the Emerald Grand in Destin.
You can.
I just can't get behind
you
anything
can't
that
from-
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you can.
What, on the
I
beach?
can see it from Grayton Beach.
Well, it's a curve.
It's 20 miles away,
You can't see it.
as the flow cries.
You're
I
full.
can-
You're full of crap.
Not actually. I can prove
are
it to you
so
with a
full of crap.
photograph of sunset. What I took with the sun behind it.
Okay.
I can see Russia from my back porch.
Now,
Okay.
she never said that, you know.
Yeah, I do know that because I'm an informed person.
All right.
I don't just live off memes.
Yeah.
I
So
do.
Carol's good now. See?
Mom's good. We're all getting
It's
along.
all good.
Everybody's good.
It's
Wes's
all
mom
good.
has still left the building because she really just logs in to see how much she can't stand our show still.
Yeah.
All right.
She
So
leaves after Paul's third interruption. That's her call. She gets on.
Bye,
that.
Mama Wes.
there's a tally.
Yeah,
We ought to
she's-
do that one
She's
week.
got a stick count. Yeah, she'll.
We could do that. Interrupting
how many
tally
times
count.
Pablo the interrupter interrupts.
But only if
You interrupt.
everybody else has a tally too.
No.
And we'll actually find out the truth.
The truth being that you overwhelmingly interrupt everybody.
Say that word again.
Which one? Overwhelmingly?
Yeah.
The truth being that you overwhelmingly interrupt everybody a lot more often than we interrupt you.
I'm not interrupting,
Oh,
but
Mom's
Mama Wes
still
is
here.
here.
She says she's still here. All right, sweet. Cool. Hey, guys, guess what's happening this weekend? And tonight, as a matter of fact.
What?
Any guesses?
No clue.
College football.
Tonight?
Tonight.
How does that happen?
And you're an Ohio State fan. You should know this.
Well, I'm a fan. I'm not a fan.
This is why we should have a script.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead, guys. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, y'all take a minute and think about it. But
Please.
it's college football weekend, which is, me being from the South, it's a religion down here. College football's a very important thing, and I'm so excited. That's why I got my Auburn gear on tonight.
Are they playing tonight?
No, they're playing Saturday.
Well, then you're a bit early.
No, I always wear Auburn stuff every day of the week of the game. That's how it
Well,
works out.
I don't know. Are they going to be any good this year?
I'm cautiously optimistic.
So that means they're not going to play Alabama then?
No, they're playing Alabama, but I'm
Oh,
still
so-
cautiously optimistic.
So that's the end of that then.
All right, what's Tate's doing over there? Is she doing stuff?
Loving football talk.
Love and football?
It's so interesting. I mean, as a girl to get involved and act like you're involved in football, it's so attractive to men.
Who says it's
So,
acting?
women, you should totally take every opportunity to just act like you love everything that men love so that they'll fall in love with you, and then it'll be too late by the time you show them who you really are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Drink
What team
break.
are you? what's
If
your-
we had a drinking
your team?
word, which we don't,
good.
it would probably still be censored.
Appreciate it, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
I
We still
don't know
have the
about
butthurt Kool-Aid.
All right, I'm not gonna read your mom's previous comment.
Yeah,
not?
because she
Said I was wrong.
she has a thyroid problem sometimes. She's probably just having an episode.
It must be if she called me wrong.
Yeah, she was totally standing up for me and you, Wes, for
Yeah,
once.
She wasn't she? I'm offended.
She's
I'm
calling.
offended.
She's
Yeah.
calling women cats too.
Who is that?
Oh,
Girl.
Mom loves the. She's probably saying she loves the Go Cats. She loves the Kentucky Wildcats.
The Wildcats?
No,
Yes.
she's talking about cats would have pushed the men off.
Good luck with whatever y'all are talking about.
Oh yeah, cats playing on the earth. How they?
Do stuff.
Do stuff. Oh, push things off.
Yeah.
Others. Oh,
if
wow.
it were flat.
I probably need to go
I
to
don't know
page
what's
one.
going on over here, but it's kind of bothering me.
Everybody in the audience just decided all at once to
get
actually
out.
watch the show on
Yeah.
TV.
We gotta
On
take
TV.
a
So
photo
they got
of that.
behind the
Rather than a photo
camera.
of that.
I will take it. I'll get their picture,
Yeah.
and then I'll post it
There you go.
on our thing. What's
you go.
going on here in the audience?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
That's what I'm gonna
That's
try. to do.
Carol, I've never met you face to face, but I think if you met me face to face, you wouldn't be taken up for Paul.
I think
Yeah.
she's taller, so I don't think you'd be face to face.
He's way more lovable
She's-
in person.
She's taller than I am?
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyway, football, very important
It's
stuff.
really weird that they're looking at the TV and we're right
I
here.
feel like
It
I'm
is.
being watched.
Y'all know we're
now.
right here, right, guys? Y'all got that figured out?
You're not making any sense.
Okay. I just
This
wanna
is a
make
way
sure.
bigger screen right
Yeah,
here.
yeah. You can see everything over here,
All of it.
including the mics and stuff.
Maybe we're more interesting on TV than we are in real person.
Maybe
I'm
that-
cool with that.
I am cool with that. I am definitely cool with that.
I know you are.
Me?
Yeah.
Aw.
So, what's on your mind
Yeah.
tonight, guys? Y'all share with us. Let us know.
FSU
Oh, wait,
34, Bama 12.
Predictions, there you go.
Oh yeah, let's do
How
some
about a
predictions.
t-shirt for next week?
What kind of T-shirt? We keep promising T-shirts, and we never mail them.
Nobody ever
They're
sends
sitting right
them.
there. I need help with that. You guys said
We
you
all
would.
need it. We need a intern.
We need a
We
T-shirt
need an
mail person.
intern.
Okay. Hey
one
guys,
over there.
chime in on your predictions. All right, let's pick 3 games that we're going to predict.
First, we need to know what the 3 games are.
That's what I was about to do.
Oh,
I was going
okay.
to lay those out.
Wow, you
All right.
you prepared.
Yeah.
Hey, let's make those squares where we buy them for $20 and then
Amy
I
said she'll
win.
give T-shirts.
Oh, sorry. Let's don't
That
do
is
that.
gambling. That's illegal. All right, so
Especially if we do it online.
let's give us your predictions for Florida State, Bama.
Florida State, Bama. Wow, that's a bit of an early game, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the biggest game of the weekend.
It's at like noon.
Yep.
It's pretty
Give
early.
us your prediction for Ohio State, Indiana tonight. So you need to go ahead and get that in.
Wow.
Yeah.
And give us our prediction for Auburn, Georgia Southern.
Yeah, y'all get on it.
Auburn, what?
Georgia Southern.
Well, that's going to
Oh,
be...
and Michigan, Florida. Is that this weekend, Steve?
Yeah.
Is it this
Yeah.
weekend? Okay. All right, Larry, take the Auburn, Georgia Southern. That was actually a joke. Take that out. Let's do Michigan, Florida. Give your predictions for that. So that's Florida State, Bama on Saturday night. Tonight's Ohio State, Indiana.
Please.
Yeah,
That's
whatever.
not even a game.
There's some drama there with one of the coordinators is now one of the ex-head coach in Indiana is now coordinator at Ohio State.
Nice. Excellent recruit from a
And
team
then
that's not good anyway.
the Michigan Florida game this weekend. Y'all give us those 3. Whoever gets closest, Paul will mail you a T-shirt.
Somebody like Paul will mail you a t-shirt.
Yeah, Amy Walsh actually volunteered to do that, so we're going to take her
Oh,
up on
thanks, Amy.
Amy,
sweetheart.
They're
that's so
sitting here
sweet.
just ready to get, put in an envelope and stuff.
Hey, can you make sure that my ball drops in that hole, Amy?
That's
Beg
what
your
she
pardon?
said.
How deep is that hole?
6
That is-
Can
inches.
more than one ball
That is
fit?
exactly,
6 inches and it's 4 1/4 around.
That's exactly what she said.
Thought
So,
you'd like to
War
know.
Eagle, Teresa, I'm loving you. You're my favorite fan right now.
Okay,
Aw, thanks, Carol. Really? Is she going to the theater?
Tiffany Stanley says, well, I don't know about football, but Tinks looks great in purple.
Aw, thanks, cuz.
Actually, the color's off. It's green.
It's purple.
Yeah,
You can't trust anything Paul says except he's giving away 2 tickets. And did you announce
I'm
that?
trying to find the lady that won.
Yeah, Jason, you're funny about that whole GSU prediction. All right,
cares
speaking
about
of giving
football?
away, tell me about the Golf Jam.
Auburn. That's funny how he spelled it.
Yeah, he's
Get it? Do you get it?
He's my brother. He's trying to-
Burn.
I think
That's how you
App
spell
State's
it.
going to put 50 on Georgia this weekend if we're going to go that route.
Really?
I think I don't even know what numbers we should be guessing in.
You're doing
Like, are they
great.
prime numbers or odd
You're doing
numbers?
great. You're doing great.
33.
Yes.
Just
Daniel Austin
I
says, "Go Gators!"
predict-
Hey guys, give us your score predictions if you want a chance to win a one of these fancy,
Win a chance to not receive a T-shirt through the mail.
nothing scripted T-shirts where you would need to stop by and pick them up at the studio.
During business hours.
Yeah. Look,
business
think I
hours.
should try to put that on. No, I doubt it.
Yeah, if we get 50 shares, Wes will attempt to put on a medium, nothing scripted shirt.
We don't want to see that.
You don't want to see that.
You love our
Nobody's gonna share.
spontaneous
As far as
challenges,
you know.
yes. Do it. Share it. Get your
didn't ever
friends
do
to share
anything.
it. Go back to the main one. You have till next Thursday. And not even just a 24. What's the matter with the little baby girl?
No, the other one. No, Fun Junior, right?
Fawn Jr.
Here's
That's
the winner
Rose.
of the tickets.
Oh,
You can hold it to the
Denise?
camera.
Go up and
No,
say it.
no.
Just
You're gonna hold
hold
the
the
camera to the microphone. I
And
mean,
then
the-
this
see
is
that
the
camera right
winner
there?
of the Gulf
Hold that
Coast
photo
Jam
to
tickets.
the camera so that everybody can see who it is.
All right, this is the winner of the
Up
Golf
to the
Jam
middle one,
tickets.
baby.
Yes.
The Golf Jam tickets.
This one right here.
Who's playing it?
Camera 3.
It's
Send a
camera 3.
handicapped girl.
Or that one right
Winner,
there.
They're the
Winner, chicken
winners. Whoever those people are with his Magnum PI
Denise.
mustache.
Denise
Collins.
Collins Clayton.
Something I didn't.
Denise Collins Clayton. So we're
You
gonna
are
tag
the
her on it right
winner.
now.
Yes, they won.
Thank you for that.
The
Fawn
tickets to
Junior.
see who's playing at Golf Jam. Is it Redneck number 1, 2,
Lee
and 3?
Oak Ridge boys are there. Lee Bryce
me.
is there.
There's some
Jason Aldean is there.
Little Big
Saturday
Town, come on
night,
now.
Little Big Town. I wish I could stay up
And
late enough. for
we will
Little
be
Big
there.
Town. We will be there. 38 Television will be there. I will be doing interviews,
Well, I gotta
hopefully,
time you out here.
and showing you what's going on at Gulf Coast.
Tony,
Jam.
Tony, nobody said anything about Wes wearing a skirt.
Why not?
Just cause
Oh, that's 100 shares.
that would be 150 shares.
That's okay.
There you go.
What if it was a kilt?
I'll wear it.
I'm good. I've got Scott, Irish, and Welsh in me, so I'll wear a kilt all day
I feel
long.
like that's too much information.
That's
Are you willing to wager on that Georgia Southern Auburn game?
Ah.
Is that legal? Because he's
I'm
not willing to do
wager
it on
that
air.
Auburn's going to beat Georgia
Peanut
Southern.
Gallery.
There's no way that Georgia Southern's going to hang that many points on them. No way.
No way.
No
There's
way.
Willing to put a skirt on the line?
I'd put a skirt on if Georgia Southern beats Auburn. I will wear a skirt next week on this.
Oh,
Wow.
now I just got interested in sports, ladies and gentlemen. Just takes a little bit of wagering to get me interested.
I will wear a kilt next week.
What's got to happen?
Georgia Southern's got to beat Auburn
I can do this
in
with
this
my
Saturday's
mind.
football matchup.
What
Wow.
Ride
time?
to Auburn and
We get this in writing? Like you're gonna
I'm
sign?
I'm writing it down
I'll
right
sign
now.
it.
We're getting
I'll
it.
sign it.
Georgia, Southern, Auburn, something. So,
Georgia Southern beats
Sunday.
Auburn, and I'll wear a skirt next
Georgia
week.
Southern.
I will go buy a skirt and wear it.
I'll
on the
buy.
show.
I'll buy that skirt.
Can we put
And
a
I will
different-
do the hula across the front of the thing.
Oh my God!
don't make it immediate.
Georgia Southern. I've never been
they any
more on
good?
your side. I'm gonna say your prayers. You guys
They're
do your
Sunday.
work. You go. You work hard.
Just
You do
making
your
sure.
little field things where you drag your. You work. You work to beat Auburn. You can do it, Georgia Southern. If I've ever had
think they
faith
can
in
get a
you,
new coach in the
if I've
team
ever
by then?
known your name,
Who is
Georgia
that,
Southern,
Georgia Southern?
it's right now, and I am pulling for you. And
Do you think I'd
Uncle
actually
Wes
agree to that if I
and
thought Georgia Southern actually
they're gonna
had a
win.
chance?
You guys got this. You are gonna be the underdogs that come back and put Uncle Wes in a big old skirt, and he does the hula.
It's going to be a big ass skirt.
I
That's what
love
it's gonna be, 'cause
football.
Uncle Wes
Go
will be
football!
there. Tony, you darn right, brother. Next time I'm up there, I'll holler at you.
What?
That was great. I'm
Yeah.
so excited for this game.
45-21? Do you
That's
think you can
what
get
Teresa
21?
said. Yeah, Teresa Langston.
Yeah. That's a
Teresa,
triple.
I don't need your
They did run a
negativity right
triple
now.
option, so it's a weird offense, and they did beat Florida. What was it, 3-4 years ago? They beat Florida 3-4 years ago.
Georgia Southern?
Yeah, in Florida, they beat them in
Wow.
the swamp 3 or 4 years
I
ago.
think it was 4.
I can't take this
Yeah.
talk.
We lost Taints, so that's
Yeah.
camera 2 for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever one it is. Camera 2, I think. Pretty sure.
So
It looks pretty good. It's a little bit of an angle, though.
It is.
Need to, like,
how you guys doing tonight there at home? Well, we'd love to hear from you. Make
What?
sure you get your score predictions
up.
in. Do I need to speak up?
yeah.
The thing is, if I can't speak soft, that ruins the subtlety of my voice and cool stuff.
You're on TV. Project.
Project what? That's what.
Project Runway. which is exciting. Anybody watch that show? Hands up.
No,
Oh, come on.
no.
You watch Project Runway?
Yes, I know how to make a dress. I
That's
don't-
interesting.
You know.
That's it's more than I really
That's a
ever
talent
wanted to
I-
know about you, Paul.
Talent I didn't know you had.
Yeah, well, I don't use it
Do you have a
much.
sewing machine?
No. Do it all by hand. Look at these fingers. They're torn to shreds.
I don't think that's what that's from.
Oh.
That's from something else.
From clawing on cliffs.
Maybe.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
So,
Labor Day weekend coming up.
yep. Who knows what that means?
Nobody.
that not a lot of people will be laboring.
I always get confused between
was from
Labor
the 20s,
Day,
wasn't it?
Memorial Day, the white pants, the whole change your
It's
cowboy
okay to
hat
wear them now.
thing. I'm just kidding.
Wear a
Somebody
white
in the
after
audience
Memorial Day?
said what?
No, it's okay to wear them now.
What?
White pants after after Labor Day.
There are no fashion rules in this society anymore with chicks running around looking
What's
like
happened in this world?
My Little Ponies and in their 40-year-old shorts.
The bronies?
Some of it
Oh,
is
that's
positive.
weird.
Bronies.
Look, my daughter loves My Little Pony, and I hear these things about these bronies, and that just weirds the crap out of me. These grown,
Right,
we got
people.
kids in the audience, grown people,
And they're watching too.
yeah, grown men
Probably
that watch My Little Pony.
Uh-huh.
And I sit there because I love my daughter, and I'll try to watch a little bit of it, and I'm like, this is terrible.
It's not
It's
good.
absolutely terrible. And,
But I'll watch the Teletubbies all day.
do you?
They're funny.
I would like to punch
Smoke a lot of
SpongeBob
weed, then, if you
SquarePants
do.
right in the gut.
Sponge him right in his square pants?
Yeah.
They keep saying he's gay. He's
He
not.
thinks he's
Squidward
funny.
is gay.
He's not really that funny, and his voice is really annoying.
SpongeBob is not
extremely-
gay. Okay.
Yeah.
Extremely
And
annoying.
his song will you're singing it as an adult while you're doing laundry. Under the sea, SpongeBob SquarePants. How's the camera? That was loud. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry
Just
about that,
blew out
Adriana.
Adriana's ears.
Yeah,
Put
but
the microphone next to the loudest person on the show.
sorry about
Go
that,
figure.
universe.
Who did that?
But it's gold, so it's blings.
Blingy bling.
All right, I got it. Tony Lawson says, my wife loves My Little Pony.
Wow,
Is
I
he a
know.
brony?
No, she's a brony, or sissy, or whatever.
She's a
she?
brony lover.
Whatever you call it.
What
Oh.
they wrote a song about that? My
Sharona?
brony.
My Cerrone. My Peroni. Hey, Ken asked that Tinks tell the pineapple story.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, when the boys were in, we had a pineapple that had just been brought in from the grocery store and set on the counter so that we could cut it for him later. And Cal comes in there, he's 4, and he was like, "That's SpongeBob's house. We can't eat that." So it was like, we can't cut the pineapple because we'll be. And so we just evicted SpongeBob.
Just kicked him out.
Kicked him right out, sent him on to an
Cradles.
Airbnb pineapple down the road, and we have fruit, which is good for children. It makes us good role models.
SpongeBob stayed in the Motel 6 while we eat some good fruit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Noticed you were interrupting on that one. I wasn't.
Nobody
I didn't.
interrupted. That was
No,
a
I didn't
beautiful
interrupt.
story.
I stopped
And
myself.
now
We
I'm
were talking
done.
over.
I stopped
Let's
myself.
go
On the
wide.
way.
I stopped
We're
myself.
gonna put a little mark right here, and we're gonna replay that, and
I
there
stopped
will
myself.
I'm going to use it as
there
my
will
reel.
there'll be no Paul, and there'll be all Wes, right there.
Look, this is a pot, and there's a bunch in it, and Paul's filling it up. Just want you to know.
That's my yob.
They would call that a shtick.
Yes. So, Tinks, your mom says your daddy's birthday, what it means to you.
Oh yeah, that's
Wow, it's all you
it's
this
my
week.
dad's birthday, but I
Is
mean
it
I
really?
don't ever remember the difference between labor and memorial without looking it up. I mean I get it. Memorial is for those who've died if it's memorial then I get it, but if it's labor I'm like, what is this day?
They were all pregnant.
Labor Day is it's for pregnant women who have had babies.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's Labor Day.
You're not getting me to go Jessica Simpson on this moment.
She's pregnant.
No, but
She
that's
could be.
not right. I don't believe y'all.
I don't
Well,
remember
maybe-
the history. Let's look it up.
Maybe somebody will clue.
Yeah, if
maybe
you guys
somebody will
remember
post
the
and tell
history
us.
behind Labor Day.
I feel like we're having a Waters World moment up in here.
Yeah.
I didn't expect y'all to be as dumb as me.
Wait
I'm a
minute.
girl.
We just forget. That's all.
I never got the day off,
I'm
really.
pretty sure it's from the 20s, and it was to it's been a long summer,
Well, I'm offended by it, and I think we should do away
and
with
the
it.
workers were building the Empire State Building in 45 days. Pretty sure that's
Is
actually.
this really somebody from England giving us our history?
Well,
we know,
just-
Janet. We wish
you're
you,
not doing
we
so
wish
good.
you a happy birthday earlier, baby.
Happy birthday, Janet.
Happy birthday earlier.
We should sing. She's one of our most loyals.
We
Yep.
Yep, let's do it. Cue it
right,
up.
go
Me,
ahead.
me. Happy
birthday
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Janice.
Janice.
Happy birthday to. We're in 3 different keys.
And many
20 more. 20 more.
47
Cha-cha-cha.
more.
Yeah.
Wikipedia says about the Labor Day.
What's it say?
Excuse me while someone copies and pastes.
Is dedicated.
Taxation is theft.
No,
That's
what
right.
it says.
Absolutely, Ken. You pegged it, brother. Pegged it.
No.
Actually, what Labor Day, the first Monday in September, is a creation of the labor movement and is dedicated to the social and economic achievements of American workers.
Sounds
Told ya.
union.
It constitutes a yearly national tribute to the contributions workers have made to the strength, prosperity, and well-being of our country. It does sound kind of union, doesn't it?
Who does? And this is what I
From
think
the
else.
20s.
Here's the
Yes.
amendment.
Like I said.
Amendment to Labor
Amendment?
Day. Yes. On this day, if you don't contribute to the American workforce, you must go work in your community and pick up some trash or something. Do
Mm.
your part at least one day of the year.
Here,
Right.
here.
And don't tell me you
Here.
can't find a job, because we're making America great again.
There's one out there.
A job?
I'm going to go to Jeopardy because I read the other day that 10,000 jobs were in Jeopardy.
Those jobs are in jeopardy,
So I'm going there.
baby.
Holy crap. Did you really just say that?
Sure.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Is my singing better for your
No.
hearing?
Better than Paul's jokes.
Yes, it was.
That was a true statement.
That was a very true
It
statement.
was a very true statement. And we're back to wide.
Wide?
Hey, guys.
Thanks.
I can almost predict it.
That was cool right there.
Yes.
Look at the logo and everything.
Yeah, that's
Good timing.
beautiful stuff.
It's like-
Thanks,
On
Adriana.
Labor Day, or do more people have off?
More
Wonder
people traditionally have off. If you think about the labor force that's employed by the government alone,
They're
that's
off.
half the workforce.
Yeah, but then the service industry people have to be at their jobs that day to take care of the people who are taking the day off.
Banks need a day off, I think.
Probably bars open earlier.
Yeah. They've got mattress sales and crap like that.
Yeah, mattress sales and crap like that. You probably get a really good deal on a car
Or a mattress.
or a mattress or a car mattress.
A car
Mattresses.
mattress. Yes.
Might have just invented something right there
Car
on live
mattress.
TV.
That's right. I'm writing that down.
Car mattress.
Car mattress.
You know, the number of the beast is 666, but the sleep number is 74.
Maybe your sleep number. My sleep number is 56.
My sleep number is 7.
7? What are you, on a concrete block?
Yes.
Or is that really soft? I
I
don't
think
know.
that's the soft end.
We had it in a hotel once. I woke up, the
My
whole
s-
thing was deflated. I was like, I think I went too far and fell asleep.
Is your
You're
sleep
imagining
number
it.
by
My,
air?
my side.
I think you were in the hospital and you just think you were in the hotel.
Not sure. Could have
Tony
been.
Lawson says he's got a mattress in his van.
Ah,
Does it say
excellent.
free candy on the side?
Yeah, is
Tony?
there candy, Tony?
Better not. Where does he
If it
live?
says free tacos, you're going to kidnap me every time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm there.
Free
And
tacos or free beer, and I'm right there with you, brother. You're
And-
just going to kidnap the crap out of me.
you better have them both,
Both
too.
doors open.
He'll eat you.
So, what kind of van is it?
A rockin'
There's a
one.
van down by the river. We don't know.
Maybe it's a van of white.
Ah.
Yeah,
That was terrible.
she's retiring.
Is
Mom,
she?
Mom
She should
probably
be.
loved. Is she?
I don't know.
Oh, I could do that.
Made it up.
I would flip them letters with attitude.
Tiffany wants to know how to get a shirt.
Tiffany, how you get a shirt? You this week.
You know
This is how you
somebody,
get a shirt.
Tiff.
You mean now or ever?
This week, you need to predict
Oh, a score.
What
score
color
of Ohio
skirt Wes
State,
is
Indiana
gonna buy?
tonight. What did you say?
What color skirt Wes is gonna buy?
No, you don't need to worry about that.
Let's just post it. Predict.
You need Ohio State, Indiana tonight, Florida State, Alabama, and Michigan, Florida. Whoever gets the closest on those scores gets a T-shirt.
Who's gonna do the math?
Are they going to be exact scores or the closest?
Closest. If somebody gets it exact, they're obviously going to be the closest.
How
We'll
many
make the
shirts are we
kids
giving
in the
out?
audience do the math.
We're just giving one shirt away.
That sounds like work.
Now, if there is a tie, we'll take that to the powers that be and have them decide who.
And if Georgia
You mean ignore it?
Yes.
Georgia Southern wins, we'll all sign your T-shirt for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's see. Ohio State's going to win, and that team you like is going to win.
Yes, the team I like.
So the only one we're really thinking about here is what, Florida and Michigan? Is that right?
Florida State, Alabama.
Florida State and Alabama. Ooh, isn't that a bit early for Alabama to kick their ass?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I be called on without interrupting?
Florida State 33.
Yes.
There's somebody with a sense
Oh.
of humor.
Teats, you have a question?
I would just like to remind everyone that there is not a football team that needs to win a thing for us to see Wes try on a medium-sized, nothing scripted shirt. We can do that as a team, me and you, on our own by achieving 50 shares, and I put it till next Thursday. Normally he puts a 24-hour lock on this, but I said it, I meant it, and I will make him stand behind my word.
I thought we said 100 shares for
Nope,
the shirt.
we said 50 for the shirt.
Could have swore 100.
I said 100 for the skirt. You upped it to 150, and then you chimed in all willy-nilly on your own.
This
That
is,
you would do it when
I'm
my
getting
favorite
railroaded
team,
on this whole deal.
Georgia Southern or
am
Southern
getting
Georgia,
flim
my
flams.
favoriteest team, wins
Yeah.
on
I
Sunday.
am getting flim flams.
Yeah, I'm
Put
on
a
your
skirt
side on
on.
this one, buddy.
Yes. I am
So,
getting
It's not
Don't
happening.
forget to share,
flim flams.
and then get your friends
yeah.
to share. They don't even
You
do
gotta
this. Tell them y'all
Well, the
don't
most
have.
shares we've ever gotten was how many?
You got to
It
share
was
the
over us
score, too.
griping at DirecTV. We got a lot of shares because it was for a
Yes.
cause, which this is for a great cause
We're putting
too.
these girls to sleep.
Haven't
We
you
must-
always
I know,
said,
it's awful.
what does Uncle Wes look like in a skirt? And now is your opportunity to figure that out. Just share 150 times.
150, yes.
Get him to put a
150?
medium shirt on at
Excuse
50.
me.
Or Georgia Southern Georgia.
Wait, whoa.
There are two ways to get you in a skirt.
No, there's only
Yeah, there
one
are
way
two.
to get me in a skirt.
In a
There are
shirt.
two.
There's one way to get me in a shirt, one way to get me in a skirt.
50 shares for the shirt.
What about a skirt?
I'll wear skirts.
How about
for-
some
for
culottes?
75 shares.
They don't make men's size skirts.
They
They
don't?
make sure they do. I think.
You do on your little hand knitter.
Hand knitting? I can't knit.
Whatever.
anymore.
However you sew your
We'll see you,
dresses.
Tiff.
Anymore, I used to.
Love you, Tiff.
Bye.
Be careful
She's
on the
asleep, too.
road.
So Adriana just said the sun's shining.
Something. What's
I don't know, her hands went like jazz
10
hands.
minutes.
Like she
This
was-
means 10
was
minutes,
doing-
guys,
she
in the
was-
biz.
She was doing Broadway, like jazz hands.
Spirit fingers.
Yep, that was it, right there.
Thank you.
That means 10 minutes.
So I thought we
still.
had a news thing to talk about. Didn't we pull one up earlier?
I love that our military forces have skirted North Korea to let them know what's up.
I don't think that was it.
Look, yeah, that's what I wanted to
It was
talk
more of
about.
a funny one.
Oh, let me go back to the drawing board then because
Wes is just leaving, so that's
it's
good.
just on me and you now.
What kind of show is this that people just get up and walk away?
It's nothing scripted.
I mean, would Brian Williams do that?
Is that the one that lies about everything?
Well, just pick one that doesn't.
No, I mean the one that got caught lying about everything,
The getting shot at thing?
getting the medal, or the
Yeah, that thing.
whatever. Yeah,
All that.
yeah. Brian Williams probably would get up to pee in the middle of a broadcast, but he'd tell you it was get up to receive a medal.
Shepard Smith wouldn't leave.
Ah, I can't.
He's my favorite.
You love him?
Oh, he's going to blow one day. Get so
Really?
fired.
Did
Sorry,
you
Shepard.
Did you love him more or before? More
All of that.
or after?
All of it.
Okay.
He's awesome.
He is awesome. He has a cough though. Makes me think he
He's-
smokes weed.
He's from Mississippi.
You
Is
can say
he?
that on air.
I can. No, I can say it in
He's
Colorado.
a huge Ole Miss fan.
Hey, Colorado.
Just so you know.
I don't care about
Huge.
Shepard Smith whatsoever.
Who's your favorite news reporter then?
I have none.
What?
Teens on the Scene would be my favorite
I don't
because
see
you're gonna
that
get the
being-
truth. Teens on the Scene.
I'm talking about actual network television.
Oh,
no offense.
Oh, you know who I like? Kimberly Guilfoyle.
Oh, she's good.
Yeah, she's
She
my
used to be
favorite.
married to the mayor.
But she's always sitting next to Juan
Can you imagine?
Williams, which makes me unable to watch Kimberly Guilfoyle.
I get you.
Yeah.
How could you be married to Gavin Newsom?
I don't even know. I couldn't be because I don't know who he is.
He's the mayor of San Francisco. Hello?
I couldn't do anything with anybody in San Francisco unless it was like act like.
He's very handsome. I've seen him up close.
Oh, and you sew your own dresses. No wonder you like Shepard
Well, I
Smith.
was in San Francisco at the time.
With Anderson Cooper. on vacation?
No, that was Key West.
I didn't know he was Cuban.
Anderson Cooper went to do New Year's in Key West, and we used to film it. And I'd be on the CNN. CNN's right here, and we're filming right next to it because we were allowed. And Sushi, that comes down in the shoe with the heels and all that stuff, outed him on TV, and he never went back. And then, you know,
Did you just say sushi and heels?
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
well, that's the name of the drag queen. Made my wife's wedding dress.
Vital piece of the information. We was missing it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever just
Welcome back.
just Google Key West New Year's, you'll see it. So anyway, so Anderson Cooper got outed on TV, and then he like denied everything, and then 5 years later, hello. Go figure.
And you heard it here 10 years
So
later.
he never went back to Key West. So and now Kathy Griffin's
Now he and Kathy
not going back
Griffin.
either.
It's not going to make it back to Key West.
Wah wah wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
So yeah, Sushi's the drag queen, goes down in the big shoe at New Year's.
Yeah.
I was sorry to hear
And
that
she-
Kathy Griffin passed away.
She
You
just her
also
career.
heard that here.
And she designed my wife's wedding dress. How about that?
Kathy Griffin did?
No, Sushi.
Sushi and heels.
You know my new drag queen name is Olive Garden.
I didn't know you had an old drag queen name.
That was Connie Lingus.
You cannot say that.
No,
Paul.
Connie Lingus.
My name would be.
Come on, really?
My name would be Shalita Corn Dog.
That's my favorite, and actually I know her.
You know a real Shalita Corn Dog?
Yes, I do. And her name.
Somebody's
her real
stealing
name.
my thunder.
Her real name is Gary.
Of course it is.
I promise you, he lives in Naples.
Oh, I totally believe you,
Florida.
seamstress. I do.
So
Connie.
he owns a steel company. I'll pull up some video for you.
I want to buy a diamond from Rock Hard Diamonds sometime.
He died.
When I get famous, I'm going to do that. He
Joe-
died?
Yeah,
Well,
Rock
then
Hard.
I can't do
Rocky
that.
Hard
There
died.
goes that off my
Rocky
bucket
Hard died.
list.
Yeah, he used to be down at. What do you call it? In Great Beach.
His pen
the
totally
Monet.
just blew up.
So, do you know what my favorite drag name is? Or Micah Dinette. That's a good one. Nobody's laughing, so it's probably not that good.
I like Sandy Britches.
It's not good at
That's
all.
a good one.
If
What
we
would be
want-
your drag name?
Yeah, you guys chime in if you're still here and not dead. Tell us what you
You know, like the audience.
My drag name?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's supposed to be, what is it, the first street and then your first pet or something?
Pine George?
Oh, that's a good name. You keep that one.
I will. I'll keep
Mine
that
would be
right to
Highway
myself.
Beauty.
My Way Beauty?
Highway
Oh,
Beauty.
maybe that's your porn star name. Is your first street and your
Highway 6
Pine
Beauty.
George?
mine's Skippy Galore.
You grew up on Skippy Street?
No, it was my first pet name.
Oh.
Skippy.
Oh, I thought. then it would be
Oh, well,
George
then
Pine.
it would be
then,
Beauty
if that was-
Highway.
If we're going that way. My first pet was a dog named George.
Please post your name. So it's your first street.
Fu-
No, your first pet's name and the street you lived on is
Steve Vai, I could never say that if I got paid to,
Water.
wants to know what's in the red cup. And
Water.
this is just purified water from, what's that water place we had?
Yingling.
Yingling Water Company.
And I'm drinking a mocha like a chicka latte.
Yeah, mocha like a chicken.
My water's from Dasani because it's got
Oh,
stuff in it.
snap.
Oh my God! Our camera person is pulling
Don't
pulling
do
cords,
that.
and she's looking crazy at her family, like we're having malfunctions.
We got to sign off anyway, aren't we? Out of time.
No, we were late. We
Oh.
have 6 more minutes.
Still have
Set 9
3
more
minutes, yeah.
minutes. Dog time.
All right.
We're back. Hello.
We never left.
No, but she was
It
nervous.
just the
so
audio will still work. You see,
feel
camera
nervous.
just froze a little bit.
The vibe has returned to normal and
Yeah.
mellow
Well,
in
that's
the
what happens
studios.
when you buy cheap equipment.
So what do you guys think at home? Should we script this thing or should we just keep it unscripted? What do you think?
The last 2 episodes have
I wish
completely
it's
been unscripted. There's been nothing for me to completely ignore.
Yep. We have not even had an outline in the last 2 episodes.
Sorry about laughing into the microphone, Adriana.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
looks like we went.
Maybe you should just put one
fine.
earpiece in.
Yeah, we're froze up.
I need to hear the right and left.
It'll either come back or not.
Ah.
Oh, there it's back.
Great.
So at 54 minutes, we still got
Kicking strong.
6 minutes.
Hello, Tristan, our former.
1,600.
Former.
She did cameras,
People.
right? What'd she do?
Tristan?
She did
I
Tristan
everything.
was on the show.
She
Yeah.
did our.
She does everything. She's
Tristan
awesome.
Tristandicophobia.
I don't know if that's her real name,
I
but
don't think Tristan Dicophobia is a real name.
maybe it's her drag name.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, Tristan, go ahead
Well,
and
that-
tell us what your drag name was and Wes.
It'd be kind of funny if your pet was called Dicophobia when you're out there yelling at it.
Yeah.
Dicophobia.
Dicophobia, get
Oh.
back in this house.
If I ever get a dog, I'll call it Sit. I told you that before.
That's
Yeah.
a Bill Cosby joke.
Everybody
Is it
just
really?
rejoined, so I feel
That's
like
a
we
sad-
did just get knocked off.
That's a shame.
Apparently we
really.
did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, thanks for coming back, everybody.
Yep.
Still Yingling water in our cups,
Yes.
and we are looking for what your drag name would be. It is the first
Yep.
pet you had times the first street you lived on.
Divided by 12.
Yep. And then carry the glitter. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Kathy Joe. A lot of new viewers since we've gotten knocked off.
Yeah.
Which makes that worth it.
Yep.
I don't know.
I know. It looks like we're knocked off altogether, so I guess
Yeah.
we should sign off.
Oh.
Well, it's been 58 minutes.
But everybody keeps joining like they can see us.
Well, they're going to see us next week.
All right.
Broadcast interrupted. So,
6-ish. Next Thursday, we'll be live
It's not the switcher, it's the computer.
with some sort of
So, cock sucks.
Again.
cock sucks, cock sucks, cock sucks. You just never know when to
Cock
stop.
sucks. That's right. So, if you just now joining us, we're leaving. Thanks for watching the show, and
Thanks for donating to
Adriana
Harvey.
says keep going because
Yeah,
we
okay.
are live.
It's probably just our stream is, you know what I mean?
My
Arr.
stream was
'Cause
fine.
every
I
time-
just went to the bathroom.
It's Mercury in
yeah.
retrograde. I've reminded you all before. It will end September 5th. So
Every
if
time
your
we think
car
it's
has
interrupted, it's
broken
still
down or your computer isn't working,
Or one
I
of
recommend
those.
you don't sign any contracts. Now would be
Right.
a great time to get out of contracts
So
that you don't want to be
donate
in.
to Harvey, right?
And donate to Harvey.
Hmm?
I also would like to
Oh, she probably hit it. No.
say Samaritans, Good Samaritans.
Bad Samaritans.
It says it's ended now, so we ended.
We did not end.
It sure says video ended.
We
on
never
my
know
end.
when we start. Now we're going to add the element of we don't know when we're ending.
Well, she can go back and replace it later. That'd be cool.
Yeah, the ending
All of it. Replace it with.
with a whole different broadcast.
I think we're out there, Skippy. You want to close it?
I'm trying to.
Just close the program.
All right.
How come if you think we're
Yeah.
Hey,
out?
boss man.
Have a good night.
Remember that checklist over there?
Deuces.
These lights are bright.